Cruise season is in full swing again. That is huge for our area. After being shut down for most of last year, cruise is finally leaving once again from Seattle's waterfront. Grace Lim is on board Holland America's New Amsterdam cruise ship, which is taking off later this week for Alaska. Grace?
Hey guys, we are on board New Amsterdam, one of Holland America Line's cruise ships, and boy, they are getting ready to set sail this weekend, and that just sounds so good to say because the cruise industry had a hit pause due to the COVID-19 pandemic, and it was a long pause. So I want to bring in Gus Antorcha, the president of Holland American Line. Good morning.
Good morning.
So how good does it feel being in this boat and just getting ready to set sail?
Incredible, incredible. We've had many months of pause now, and we're just so excited to be back. Our crew's ready to welcome guests this Saturday, and so we're ready to go. Yeah,
so we are actually standing in one of the newest editions of New Amsterdam. Kind of describe this room for me.
Yeah, this used to be actually the old disco, as we called it. And we made a series of upgrades over the last few years, and so this is now the gallery bar. We have a mixologist preparing, adult beverages. And it's a wonderful space. It really went along with the music walk investments we made. It's just the Billboard piano bar just across the way, our casino just over in that direction, and it's been great.
Yeah, I love the artwork. It's just there's so much variety in the artwork. You've got the cats right here, then you've got a piece of fruit right here.
Yeah, it's meant to be a little quirky, a little bit fun. Guests can sit back, enjoy here, and look at the art. And art's always been an important part of the Holland America Line, and we've really focused on the art on our ships over the last few years, and there's a long tradition of that.
Yeah, there's just so much for everyone. I feel like each little section, each table, each chair, the artwork just kind of is a different theme in this room. Just so beautiful over here. So you said, the crew is ready. Everyone is so excited. What are some of the changes that people are going to expect?
So there's a series of changes, but we've tried working together with the CDC to really put in the procedures, the policies to make this one of the safest vacations for our guests. And it really starts with vaccination. We are requiring guests to have their final dose of the COVID-19 vaccine 14 days prior to sailing. And then we've made a series of enhancements on board. We've had upgrades to our HVAC systems, to our filtration systems, to our medical centers, enhanced sanitation. And it's really all so that we can provide the guests what they want to do, which is enjoy carefree their vacation on board the New Amsterdam.
Exactly. When my photographer and I came on board, we also got our temperature checked. There were hand sanitizer stations there. We had a sign, check off the list any symptoms that we had. So yeah, just really fun, safe adventures and vacation for everyone. When I stepped on this boat, it felt like I was going on vacation, which we really couldn't do in this pandemic.
Well, you're welcome to join us anytime you want. We're happy to welcome you.
Well, so speaking of vacation, what's the first trip?
First trip will be 7-day round trip Alaska. We'll depart Saturday.
Okay.
And we'll visit all those ports our guests love, Juneau, Ketchikan, Sitka. And then we'll return, and we'll be running those voyages. I think there's 11 in total throughout the summer.
And are you guys sold out? Are passengers getting excited?
We've limited occupancy for the initial cruises. And this is to make sure that we ramp up thoughtfully and slowly. And then towards the tail end of the season, we'll be back closer to our normal occupancy levels, which is a ship full of happy guests.
Yeah, exactly. Anything else you want to add at all? Anything else about the excitement of this?
No, I think the team's ready. We're ready. We can't wait to get back to cruising.
And hey, you know what? I think back to the Q13 News crew, I think we need to plan a cruise vacation sometime soon. Thank you so much, Gus.
Thank you.
Okay, back to you guys.